Namaste crypto aficionados and my fellow capitalists. I hope you guys are doing great. I'm back. I want to talk about a few projects, and before that, I'm not a financial advisor, so cryptocurrency can go to zero, so do your own due diligence. I'm just here to share the projects that I like and I think that will do well. Some of them I own, some of them I don't, and it's just that I like to learn more about projects and I like to share, right? So SHIDO is a leading layer 1 proof of stake network with superior TTF and infinite scalability. SHIDO is permissionless and seamlessly interoperable between Cosmos, EVM, and WASM. So you can operate between the EVMs and the WASM. That means Cosmos and Ethereum, right? So there's a bridge. Built on a lightning fast Tendermint, it enables developers to choose the environment, what you want. Together with our community and contributors, we are building SHIDO Network, SHIDO DEX, SHIDO App, SHIDO DeFi Card, and SHIDO Launchpad. Okay, so this is their website here, and these guys were hacked before, but they came back up again, and they're doing really well. And the founder is he's online, and he shares his vision, and currently they are building a DEX and that will launch pretty soon. Okay, so it says that it has 10,000 TPS and 1 cent average transaction fee. At the moment, 3 billion are staked. Yeah, a lot of their coins are staked. Their community is solid, and already 2.1 million transactions. They were doing really well before. I'll show you the chart later, but they got hacked, and then right now now the security is concerned. Of course, they have done the auditing and all that with Zukyo, and so it's coming back up fast. So this is something where you should look at. They have an app. They have a mobile app, right? I think people in the Eurozone can use this. So a lot of things that they are coming up with. The SHIDO card, right? The SHIDO card enables you to access your liquidity and spend it over 45 million merchants. So probably they will do a tie-in with some service provider, right? Easy one-click onboarding, no fee on spending. Right, so this is for you to read about, right? This is the DEX that is going to. The DEX is almost done already, and where you can stake, right? You can. There's a cross-chain swap, right? So from Cosmos to Ethereum, and limit orders and perpetuals. I think it's pretty cool, right? So this is something that this is a project that you should look out for. And SHIDO is bringing it on fire. This is a thread, right, by Magic Shi 20. SHIDO is bringing it on the fire. Buckle up. SHIDO first AMM DEX V3, right, is fully ready to launch soon. SHIDO native USDC Circle is coming into the network. Okay, so this is big, right? SHIDO hackathon. So they are starting a hackathon coming. I like projects who do this, right? Hackathon, and that is where you find the bugs, and this is where you pay smart guys, and then you find the bugs in your protocol. SHIDO first game is coming in June. There's a game to burn SHIDO, right? It's a game to burn SHIDO. So you will be every transactions that is spent, okay, a bit of it is burned, from my understanding, right? Right, delegated tokens 2.77 billion, 37 active validators. Yes, so you have to be a validator. Okay, so it's pretty cool, right? So this is if you are a validator and all that, if you're interested. Okay, so this is the price, okay, of SHIDO right now. It's at 0.0017 at the moment. It's sitting at 31.4 million market cap. Okay, nice liquidity as well, 2.3 million. It should liquidity, to me, it should be about 10% plus or minus of the market cap. You should be having that at least, worst come to worst 5%, but you cannot be like if a 31 million market cap is having just 200,000 liquidity. That's nonsense. Okay, so let's look at the other one that I want to talk about. Okay, I want to talk about CETI. Okay, and SETI is, I'll read it from here, it's easier lah. At SETI, our mission is to accelerate the advancement of decentralized artificial intelligence. In pursuit of this goal, we build globally distributed, high-performance, scalable AI infrastructure for developers and distributed networks that enables them to rapidly outpace the capabilities and reach of centralized AI. So now AI has a problem. They do not have enough GPUs, right? So that if you can give them GPUs, you're going to be rich. Okay, so these guys, what they are doing is that, I think we will read from here. Okay, let's read this. Let's just read this thread. Okay, and SETI merges advanced AI infrastructure with blockchain technology by building a globally distributed high-performance AI network. SETI decentralized AI access. Their mission is to scale until compute saturation. The tokenomics of this project are 100% revenue back. Okay, this is the SETI team. You can take a look at this thread. I'm going to put this thread at the below the description box, so you can take a look at it. Okay. Excuse me. SETI has invested 2 million in a T3 data center for their pilot program. 40 NVIDIA H100 GPUs interconnected via NV switches, 3200 GB of VRAM. There's a lot, right? Far surpassing standard H100 setups. 3 A100 GPUs connected to NVLink. This is designed for extreme performance. Okay, so they have got their data center setup. It's a third-party data center, but it's this they have their data center setup already. Okay, they now have a flywheel, and it's designed to work so that SETI token grows even in the absence of retail buys and speculation. Taxes are liquidated at all-time high when market cap exceeds infra. That means the cost of the infrastructure. Excuse me. Tax used to fund even more infra. More revenue from new infra increases by pressure. Okay, so whatever they are getting from the taxes, they buy they invest in their infra, and that infra, increases by pressure, because they are building more, right? So I also heard that they will be able to be taking loan on their infra. So every 2 million of in infra gives them 1 million of loan from the bank, something like that, and then they use that 1 million and buy more infra. So the more they buy, the more they grow, the better, right? So the forecast revenue potential, not a guarantee. SETI generates revenue through mining and validating networks like Tau. It's built on Tau. Okay, so okay, so $8 per card an hour is 560,000 plus annually per machine pre-expenses. 1% minor rewards yields 20k a day. 7,200 Tau a day at 550 Tau price. SETI also generates revenue from renting out infra to strategic partners. This may include any deep-in networks like AKT. It's important to note that SETI is not a GPU marketplace, but rather a high-quality infra provider for these networks. So if somebody needs GPU, right? They need the power. SETI will go and say, okay, let me provide you the infrastructure needed, for you to run. Right, so these guys, the CEO of Bitcoin.com, right, is the founder of this project. You can see here, right, Dennis Jarvis, CEO, former CEO of Bitcoin.com, right? So they've got a good team. They've got a solid team that you can read up on. Okay. So conclusion. SETI token is backed by revenue-generating infrastructure, fostering sustainable growth for token holders. The pilot is just the beginning, with scalable revenue potential and continuous infrastructure expansion, ensuring a promised future for SETI investors. Right now, SETI is sitting at 24.8 million market cap. It's at $1.18. Okay, so take a look at it. Yeah, and it's also already had has partnerships, and one of it which is Roku Network. Okay, and Roku Network is another solid project. So let me know what you think about this project. And the last one I want to talk about is PEPE, of course. This fellow is going crazy right now. This PEPE is really, I think he's becoming, they flip Polygon, man. They flip Polygon. Polygon is gone. I don't see them now. I don't know what's wrong with them. Yeah, but next is Shiba. Okay, and if you look at PEPE price right now, it's at 0.0000, almost 17. Okay, and if you look at the market cap right now on coinmarketcap.com, I don't know why they show this, but if you go to CoinGecko, right, PEPE is already flipped Polygon, right? It's going to flip Uniswap, and it's going to flip Chainlink, and it's going to flip Shiba. I tell you seriously, because I think altcoin season has started, guys. So I think so. So because of the Ethereum ETF and all that. So yeah, plan and strategize and see what you can do with the information that I've given you. The projects are good. Look into it. Let me know what projects you are looking at, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.